Want to keep up with the latest news? Did you know that you can access the NewYorkTimes.com from home for free with your St. Louis Public Library card? NewYorkTimes.com provides access to the New York Times and international New York Times content. This includes breaking news articles, reviews, blogs, videos, and more. To get started, visit the library's website, slpl.org, and select Digital Content. Under this tab, you will find all of the digital resources you can access for free with your St. Louis Public Library card. You can find the New York Times under By Format and Newspapers and Magazines, or you can always browse our resources A to Z. Let's select Newspapers and Magazines. Scroll down until you locate New York Times Online on the list. You will notice there's two ways you can access the New York Times: inside the library and outside the library. Today, let's explore how to access NewYorkTimes.com from home. Before you can access NewYorkTimes.com from home, you will need to redeem a code to access NewYorkTimes.com remotely. The code lasts for 72 hours, and at the end of the 72 hours, you can repeat the process and receive another pass. I know it sounds a bit time-consuming, but I promise it's not. Let's go ahead and get started with step 1. And click here to redeem our code. Select the Redeem button, and you will now be prompted to create your free account. You can log in with your existing Google, Facebook, or Apple accounts, or you can create an account using your email and a unique password. Once you enter in your account information, click on Create Account. Once you create your account, you'll receive a message that your access code is valid. It will detail when your access begins and ends. We can now click on Continue. You'll receive a welcome message, and you'll now have the option to sign up for newsletters that would be sent to you by email. These can help you stay up to date on different topics that you find interesting. If you do select some topics, you'll click Save and Continue. There is also an option to read in the app. Today, let's focus on reading in the browser, so we'll select No Thanks, Take Me Back to Reading. We're now on the homepage of NewYorkTimes.com. A great thing about New York Times access with your St. Louis Public Library card is that you can read as many articles as you would like, and you will never receive that pop-up message informing you that you've reached your article limit. All of the articles on this page are updated as the news changes. Near each article, you can see when it was last updated and if it's currently a live story. The live stories are being updated minute by minute. Often, you'll even find a live video featured on the page as well. As we scroll down the page, you can browse all the latest headlines of the day. You can also browse NewYorkTimes.com by different categories like world, politics, business, science. Let's go ahead and take a look at the health category. On the health page, we'll find the latest health-related content from the New York Times. Let's select an article. You have the options to share the article on social media or by email, or you can even bookmark it to save it for later. Anytime you bookmark an article, you can find it up at the top under My Account and Saved for Later. Let's scroll through the article. At the end, we're going to find related articles and more on the topic of health that we selected. More on health, and we'll also find what are the most popular articles on NewYorkTimes.com today. If you're ready to return to the home page, we can simply click on New York Times up at the top and return to the home page. Another great feature about NewYorkTimes.com is that you can also read the print version of the paper online. To access this, simply click over here on today's paper. Here we have the front page, and we can also navigate to different sections of the paper from this area at the top. If you scroll down, you can even view today's front page paper as it appears on the newsstand for New York, national, and international editions. Click on the image, and if you select View PDF, You can see a larger version of the paper. If you would like to read an older edition of the New York Times, just look below today's paper. Select the date beside the times in print for, and choose your desired date from the calendar. You can view the past paper and its articles. So let's say we wanted to view an article from May 2019. We could just simply select our date, and we'll be redirected to the front page and all of the articles from that day's paper. If you're interested in just browsing the website, there are a couple options. Select the menu button from the top left corner, and you can choose from one of many categories. All the topics are broken down into different subcategories as well. If you're interested in politics, select the category and view the related articles. You can also search the website by clicking on the magnifying glass in the top left corner and entering your search term. Let's say you're looking for the latest Prince Harry and Meghan Markle headlines. Let's enter Prince Harry and click Go. You can sort the articles by relevance, newest or oldest. You can also select a date range. You can even limit by what section of the paper or website these articles may have been published. And you can even limit by type. If you prefer articles only, or maybe you want to view a video, you could limit your search results. Thank you for joining us for this quick overview of NewYorkTimes.com. If you have any questions, please email us at help@slpl.org.